Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Julia Fox. Yes guys, Julia Fox is once again speaking out on Ye. And not only that, the internet is dragging her ass exactly as they should because everyone is tired of Julia Fox talking about Ye consistently. And everyone keeps saying the same thing. You two did not really have a relationship. You hang out with a guy for like 6 minutes and you keep talking about him every single time. You haven't skipped any interview without talking about him, not once. So what they're saying is basically, girl, move on with your life. Find someone else. You act as though this man is nothing to you when this man did everything for you. Everything that you have going on for you, it is Ye. Everything that you are today, it is Ye. So let's get into the details, right? Because Julia Fox, is crediting Ye for helping her to find her creative control. And she's like, but I'm my own muse, So basically, she was like, in the pandemic, in the height of the pandemic, when she was dating Ye came to, her office or where her team did their work, and she would basically normally just do everything that everyone asked her to do because she thought it was easier that way for her. Ye came in and Ye was like, F no, this is not how it's supposed to be done. And she basically said that Ye wanted to take control, but she was like, no. But after that, she found her voice and she realized that she's her own muse. If she becomes successful, it's on her. If she fails, it's on her. We're going to get into the clip, guys, but I want to give you guys some context. Let's get into some of it because according to the report, she did this on New York Times podcast interview, right? She said, and I quote, she was on the show with Joe Coscarelli and John Caramanica. She said, it was actually a blessing that he came into my life because he kind of shook up my team in a way where a lot of the creative control was then given back to me. So basically, she's crediting Ye for the creative control to go back to her. No, this is the man that people want us to believe takes disadvantage of women. Didn't Ye do the same thing for Kim? He did the same thing for Kim. Do you see how when women don't get what they want out of Ye, how they can be vindictive and say, he assaulted me, he XYZ. This is why I say, not until someone comes out with some solid evidence, and I'm not talking about fabricated evidence, I'm not going to believe the allegations, right? But let's continue with this report. Because, I have to throw that in there. People are taking jabs at, our brother in Christ. We have to throw back some jabs at those people. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones, okay? No, let's continue, right? So, where was I? She was like, wait a minute. So she said, so after he came in, that's Ye, he was like, wait a minute. No, F that. Like, I'm going to do what he said. I'm going to do what I want to do. So she's saying, when Ye came to her office, Ye was like, no, F that. And she was like, I'm not going to do what he said, even though he said F that. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I was going to do. That's a lie. He opened your eyes, made you realize a few things, and that is what is working for you. This is why you're so obsessed with him and cannot stop talking about him. But anyway, guys, let us continue, right? They're saying, she said, I am my own muse. I'm also my own downfall and cause. Really, ultimately, I can only do what I believe I can do. When I don't believe in myself, I can't do anything. I'm debilitated. So it's both ways, After that, the doors had unlocked and I just had so many more resources at my fingers. Why, Julia? Why? Let's be honest about that, okay? Now let's continue. She said, more people wanting to work with me, more designers willing to lend me clothes, and then it just became really fun. It's because I see you hanging around Ye and people value Ye decision, judgment when it comes to the fashion world. Just give the man the credit he deserves. I mean, you are gonna want to talk about him again, and you don't know if at some point in time he's gonna start clapping back at people legally because everyone is now throwing him under the bus and lying on him, and he has to start protecting himself at some point in time, okay? But anyway, guys, let's take a look at a snippet of this clip together because I want you guys to hear how she sounds, and we want to talk about it some more because I mean, she's getting dragged and we have to have a good sense of her voice, what she looks like and all of that. So let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
If it's going to happen here, it's got to be my voice.
Yeah.
It can't be your imposition onto my voice. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think at a certain point, it's like, I'm not going to let you make me sound stupid, you know, like I'll walk away right now.
Right.
Like I'm not publishing that with my name on it. Like just no, you know, I could draw the line somewhere.
Right. We're calling Mel.
Yeah,
we're calling
exactly.
Mel. Don't run it.
And that seems like it's part of that goes back to your point about you're an indie artist. You're not a mainstream artist like that, and you want that full creative control, not people to put.
Absolutely.
So guys, there you have that little snippet of the clip, you know, just showing you how she spoke about him and how they basically was doing most of the talking for her. And she was her usual, yeah, like, you know, I couldn't have that. I wasn't going to put my name on that. And the moment that that clip was shared on the internet, many people were like, her voice is cringe AF. Some people were saying, you know, she dated Ye for 2 weeks. She can't stop talking about him. Some people were saying, girl, shut up. Some people were saying, damn, you talk about him on every interview that you do. Some people were like, you know, it's too much. Ye's exes can't stop talking about him. Some people were like, she always finds a way to talk about him. She always mentions him. She talk about him more than his ex-wife does. So basically, they're saying that she talks about Ye more than Kim Kardashian does, knowing that Kim Kardashian is the ex-wife. And that's true. And I think Julia Fox has outdone Kim when it comes to talking about Ye. And I've always said this to you guys. Julia Fox acts as though she is the ex-wife with the 4 kids and not Kim Kardashian because it's always about what he wanted her to do and what he wanted me to do and how he wanted me to dress. And then we were celibate. We didn't have sex while we were together, you know, and all of that shenanigans, because we have to say shenanigans. It's not as though she told her story for, you know, after the first year after they ended. They ended in 2022. It's 2024. And I believe it's time she moves on. It's not as though it's an occasional conversation. It is all the time. All the time. And as such, people are getting fed up, annoyed of it. People are finding it irritating of her to be talking about him consistently at every single given opportunity. People are just tired of it. But guys, it's your time to chime in. What are your thoughts about Julia Fox talking about Ye again? Like maybe this is her 9,026 times talking about him for the past 2 years that they've ended their 6-week dating thing, okay? I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. See you guys later. Bye, guys.